Tonight, history will be made. We've taken Stanley Spadowski's clubhouse from Weird Al's epic UHF and supersized it for your pleasure. An 8-foot by 8-foot sandbox filled with 2,000 pounds of oatmeal. 2 hosts, 1 marble. Tonight on Attack of the Show, someone will find the marble in the oatmeal.
I could not be any happier.
Me neither. I'm excited.
Full 3.5 inches for me. I'm Kevin Pereira, and I am so excited for today's show.
And I'm Candace Bailey. We are coming to you live from the G4 Studios in Los Angeles.
Your eyes and your soul are not lying to you. Today is the day that we pay tribute to Weird Al's cult classic UHF with 1 ton of oatmeal.
Look at
this goodness. Oh, it's still warm. She's still fresh.
Ew, are you gonna eat that? Gross.
Oh, that was
Probably not a good idea at all.
yeah. Tastes
now
like
I have-
interns that were testing out camera angles.
It's on my finger.
But I finished. Candace Bailey and Miss Sarah Underwood are going to wrestle to find the marble in the oatmeal in about 39 minutes or so. I cannot wait!
Me neither.
But we have some business to attend to first on the show today.
It's all over my finger.
Yeah. No.
You don't want to eat that.
I like it when you make the sad face. On the show today, Sarah Wayne Callies from The Walking Dead will be here. She will not, sadly, join in the oatmeal fun, but she will discuss life on the run from zombies. So there's that. Plus, we got pratfalls aplenty in today's Around the Net, not to mention the most erotic shaving cream commercial you've ever seen. She feathers it all.
And today's gadget prawn is the Samsung Galaxy S2 Epic 4G Touch. Long name. Is its gorgeous 4.5-inch screen better than its name? Yes. Videos, we're coming for you.
We're going around the net.
Woo!
Some maple syrup or some brown sugar.
Lots of butter.
Some blueberries.
Some butter in there.
Oh. Can we get someone grab like a big thing of blueberries so I can
No.
throw them at Sarah and at Candace when they're in the oatmeal?
No, because that'll stain us.
That's what you're worried about?
Yes.
You're going to be in 250 gallons of
And
oatmeal.
that's going to be fun.
But the blueberries, that's too
Would
much.
stain me.
Okay, yeah, she draws the line somewhere.
I draw it at the blueberry.
All right, let's kick it off with someone who's already had way too much to drink. Sorry, no, it's a guy from Russia, so I guess he's had the appropriate amount of alcohol for the morning. Sorry, my bad.
Over there, even simple activities like crossing the street become exciting adventures.
Подарок выбрать без труда. Цветы порадуют всегда. Опытный флорист готов, что душе угодно, сделать из цветов.
Oh, that is... Don't applaud for that.
Why?
That was tragic. What a sad ending. Like, don't...
What do you mean he's still alive?
Yeah, but he's living in Russia. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know what
you gotta
you
think
mean.
these through. All right. Sorry.
And at number 4, it takes a special kind of crazy to bring a parachute on your vacation to Spain.
But if you're gonna bring one, might as well use it.
Mira, dile que...
Cool, man. Cool. Oh, nervous.
Yeah, me too. I'm shaking. Okay, ready, set, go.
See you, buddy.
See ya, buddy.
was like, all that. Why did we show that?
Because he jumped and he landed.
But that's the part I don't get. I thought he was gonna like nut a lamppost or something, or at least land on a Prius. Like,
doesn't
I don't
always
know why
have
he
to
did
be
it.
tragic.
And look, and we actually don't know the full story here. For all you know, one of those guys could have been an undercover cop trying to prove to Patrick Swayze that he wasn't an undercover cop. You know what I mean? We don't know.
You're mixing up reality and Point Break again.
Oh, okay. Candace, if I can't tell the difference between Point Break and reality, then why did I go skydiving with Patrick Swayze last week? Thank you.
Patrick Swayze is dead, Kevin.
No, you're thinking of Ghost. That's a different movie. That's the one with the penny up the wall and the pottery, right?
No, I know.
And the whoopee. Yeah, I know my stuff. In at number 3 today, we have a commercial for Noxzema shaving cream. It's from the 1970s, so you know it's going to be good. Maybe racist, too. I don't know.
It is. Especially if you like your shaving cream products sold by a miniature version of Charlie's Blondest Angel.
What do you get when you press on a can of Noxzema?
Great balls of comfort.
You get
Great balls of comfort.
You get
Great balls of comfort. It's Noxzema.
The closer you shave, the more you need the comfort of Noxzema, Wild Forest, Lime, Medicated Menthol, and Regular.
Great balls of comfort. It's Noxzema.
That's how all women talked in the 70s.
Is that?
Apparently. And you may laugh at balls of comfort, but I actually do use that shaving cream on my boys, and they do feel comforted. No, I'm serious. It's not...
You shave your balls?
How else do you think I'm so aerodynamic? And seriously, ball shaving is just one part of the routine. After that, I exfoliate with a wire brush.
Oh, God.
Vigorously. Then I like to apply an organically sourced chemical peel, and then I rejuvenate the skin cells with a light dose of electroshock. It's Oh
my God, it sounds so painful. Doesn't that hurt?
Beauty knows no pain, Candace Bailey. It's called a regimen, all right? And I'll have you know, I have the balls of a 12-year-old.
You do? I'm just kidding, y'all. Unexpected. Thanks, guys. Thank you.
Are we really applauding that right now?
Because it's a joke, Kevin.
Oh, right.
You make those jokes all the time. And it's just dirty. But when I make it, everyone clearly knows that it's a joke.
All right, fair enough. You're going to show up as a blinking red spot on a Google map tonight, by the way. The home values in the area around you just dropped, and no one's going to go to the park after 7. Hey, in high school drama club, kids might try to win over their fellow students with their amazing drama skills. Often that does not work.
Especially when something like this happens.
You're coming to the palace. I like your style, babe.
Guys aggressively laughing at them. Like, oh, you jerk. I'm sorry, this evening's performance of Phantom of the Flopera has been postponed.
It's good.
Not bad.
I also would have accepted La Caja Falls.
How about a funny thing happened on the way to the Florum? Ask your parents to help you solve these puns. You'll figure it out. Still ahead, Hadouken!
Street Fighter hits the streets and our number 1, ATN! Gotta keep my legs closed. I got a dress on.
I told you it's for exfoliation.
Get that thing away from me.
You're welcome. Our number 1 video today. You guys want the number 1, right? You want to? Hey, eat careful. That is an expert grooming product. Squirt a little mane and tail on it. That doesn't look any nicer. What is this?
Just give me your hand.
All right.
Okay, now move. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Our number one video features a young man with a dream who also attended a comic book convention in Ecuador.
Some people dream of going to the stars. Hey! Others dream of Street Fighter 2.
That looks like me when I'm actually trying to play Street Fighter against a 12-year-old kid and I don't know the moves and the character's just awkwardly jerking around.
But here's
I want to go put a ham in his little overturned hat where he's asking for tips. I just want to leave him just a honey-baked ham. Yeah, isn't that why he's doing that?
I love honey-baked ham.
There you go.
So good. Honey-baked turkey is even better, though. Anyways, here's the thing. Chubby Ryu was actually one of the more realistic Street Fighters cosplays at that convention.
That is true. There was the skinny E Honda. That wasn't believable. The midget Sagat, which was weird. The transgender Chun-Li was really interesting. Because it was distracting at first, but once she kicked her leg fast enough, you couldn't even tell. You hardly noticed the Gaga.
What kind of crazy person goes to Antarctica to investigate a potential alien invasion? Didn't the thing teach us that that is a terrible idea? Yeah! Speaking of nothing, no segue at all.
Yeah, that's actually...
I was just thinking about something in my mind.
You know, this is a monologue. You just finish it out. Finish it out. Take it.
Aw, Candace. But that's why the new thing is a prequel. Allison Hayslip talked to the very, very unlucky cast of the upcoming film.
Yeah!
Forget about being scared of the boogeyman. It's the thing you should worry about. This nerve-wracking remake pits a group of Antarctic researchers against an alien foe that has the ability to replicate itself into any living being. Yeah, good luck fighting that.
Were you a fan of the original film prior to this?
Yep. I grew up in the 80s. John Carpenter was a big influence. And we shot the prequel very much like that. We shot it more like a drama thriller. And in the last 3 weeks of the movie, the horror and the gore elements and people started dropping off and arms. That's when it came in. So, yeah, it's a nice balance between the intellectual horror and then the gore element that everybody knows and loves in horror movies.
Peter, keep them back. You young Stay on them, Peter.
They're inside. What do you think made the original such a classic?
I mean, I think it's just masterfully done in the way that it builds the paranoia and the way, and the characters, the way you care about the characters is so well done. And I think that's, what we tried to recreate in this film was something that kind of harkens back to that era where you didn't have to kill everybody off in the first 5 minutes and it doesn't have to move so fast.
A bunch of scientists, they can't handle what we saw on that job.
For all I know, he could be one of those things. So obviously, people know and love you as Mr. Echo on Lost. Which did you prefer more?
It's all the same. They're all monsters. They're all fictional. But this really wasn't a movie that relied heavily on special effects. It was a delicate balance. There are the special effects, but really they paid homage to the old school of filmmaking. As an actor, that's what you want to get. And it informs your performance. When you see an arm with tentacles wiggling, coming at you. I mean,
All right, so whatever it is still here.
The original's named The Thing, and then this movie is technically a prequel to The Thing, but it's still called The Thing. Do you continue calling it The Thing? Because you can't really call
things.
More things?
Things.
Just things, plural.
That thing again?
Then the other thing.
The next thing
again?
The prequel will be called The Fang.
The Fang.
Aren't sure who you can trust? Don't be scared. It's just The Thang.
That don't look right. That looks creepy as all hell.
It probably is.
Right.
Because it's the thing.
I got it now.
Oh,
Thanks
okay.
for connecting those dots for me, Candace.
Hey, Kevin. on.
By the way, you were so worried about that brush touching your side of the podium. You have no idea how I thicken that oatmeal. So just keep that in mind.
I'm not letting that get to me, Kevin. You're trying to psych me out.
No.
Not gonna happen.
Trying to psych you up.
Hey, you like your phones epic, right?
I love them epic, just like my months. There's a new phone in the Galaxy, and it's a mouthful. The Samsung Galaxy S2 Epic 4G Touch. Oh yeah, that's sure to make an impression in the Milky Way. It packs a super bright 4.52-inch AMOLED Plus display into a body that's only 0.4 inches thick. Multimedia will be at your fingertips faster than ever with 4G capabilities and a dual-core 1.2 GHz processor with 1 gig of RAM. It carries an estimated talk time of 8.7 hours while weighing only 4.6 ounces. So bring the Epic 4G Touch back to Earth for only $199 with a contract. Space phone.
All right, here it is, the latest Galaxy phone on Sprint, the Epic 4G Touch.
Look at that.
It's a good size. It feels really light.
Touch it. Yeah. Wow, that was anticlimactic. It's really light. It weighs 4.6 ounces. Only 4.6. It's got a textured back for your pleasure. It's still hard plastic, though, which is give or take.
It'll slip.
It's got a sleep-wake button, which is on the right side. I think that's a little awkward if you're left-handed. The phone is only 0.38 inches thick, so it's pretty slim, as you can see, and it's light. Like, I think people still have this notion that, you know, for technology to be good and powerful, it has to weigh the same as a refrigerator.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like it's got to be heavy like an old
my
Betamax
phone.
player. Yeah, it doesn't have to. This one, again, it feels light, it feels cheap, but it's not. It's packed with a lot of powerful stuff.
It's thin, but it also has a huge 4.5-inch screen. I think it looks great. What do you think?
I agree with your thoughts.
Good.
It has a super AMOLED screen. The resolution is great. The colors are vivid and accurate. And the touchscreen, really responsive. There's that sort of traditional Android lag in the menus, which is so weird.
Annoying.
I don't know why they can't get rid of that.
I don't either.
But you have 4.5 inches of screen, so nothing feels crowded. There's plenty of room for web browsing or angry birding.
Okay, now there's an 8-megapixel camera on this. How is it?
It's fantastic. Really, one of the best cameras we've ever seen.
Really?
Honestly, yeah.
Ever?
Now, granted, we haven't used the iPhone 4S's camera yet, which promises to be one of the best, but the still images looked amazing. Colors were vibrant. Look at that.
Beautiful.
Go sniff your television set right now. It is that vivid. Please don't do that. Even indoors, colors were bright.
Yeah,
I mean,
much better than
they're
normal.
not grainy at all. You wouldn't see that hulking mass of manhood on his arm if it were any less than 8 megapixels.
Right?
Outside didn't disappoint either. Some of the sharpest pictures we've seen on a phone ever. The video was also a nice surprise. It shoots 1080p.
Oh, yeah. Look at that turtle.
And some Android, yes, high-def turtle. And, you know, with some Android phones, they have this weird auto-focusing problem if the light changes dramatically. We didn't see that on this, so kudos.
Now, this phone has a dual-core processor and Sprint's 4G network. Did it feel fast?
It does, absolutely fast. The phone comes running Android's Gingerbread operating system with Samsung's proprietary UI on top. Yes. I think that must be why they named them after Foon, right? Foon?
Reminds me of the holidays.
There we go. It's got Samsung's UI on top, which again is sometimes tricky, but not with this one. Samsung pulled it off all right. You can quickly switch between home screens just by holding your finger on the dots down below and go back and forth. Save yourself milliseconds.
I love this.
It's amazing.
It switches through all of them.
Yeah, so you can swipe through and then get your eyes back on the road.
Because your fingers get tired otherwise if you have to keep swiping. And
Exactly.
swiping and
I mean,
swiping.
come on.
It's exhausting.
It does odd stuff as well, which is really weird. You have this tilt to zoom feature, because apparently people were getting winded by pinching and zooming. So here you just put 2 thumbs on the screen, and if you tilt, it'll use the gyroscope to actually zoom in and out. So there you go. Save precious time and energy. The power of the dual-core processor was noticeable when running apps and switching between tasks. Download speeds, pretty decent. We were getting between 3 and 5 megs a second down on Sprint, which was pretty good.
Okay.
And through the 2 weeks of testing, we hardly experienced any apps freezing.
Okay, that being said, Samsung is offering the Epic 4G Touch for $199 with a contract. But if you go on Amazon.com and order it, you can get it for $99 with a contract. At that price, what are we rating it?
At that price, we're giving it a 5 out of 5. See that right there?
Love 5 out of 5.
What did you see? The Super AMOLED. Do the 5 dance for them, because they didn't get to see it. What else do you want? Super AMOLED screen is beautiful. Dual core makes this thing super fast. If you have something against Apple, this phone has it all. It's $99 at Amazon. Can't beat it.
All right, that's it for today's Gadgetpron. But if you have a gadget you'd like to see us rate, email us at gadgetpron@g4tv.com.
Still ahead, guess what's about to join the cloud, kids? Your DVD collection, that's what. Sarah Underwood has all the details in the feed.
Sarah?
Plus, Sarah Wayne Callies from The Walking Dead will be here.
And later, Sarah and I pay homage to UHF with a hearty round of oatmeal wrestling. Fortunately for us, I hear oatmeal is very good for the skin.
It's me, Boba Fetish. This is the droid I was looking for.
So close. Just about 15 minutes until we get our oatmeal on. But first, we're going to keep giving stuff away until we don't have any more stuff. That's how this month works.
Well, that's sad. I like having stuff.
You'll cope.
Yesterday, we gave you the opportunity to win this limited edition Prototype 2 leather jacket worth over 1,000 buckaroos. That is one expensive jacket.
And the winner is Roger W. from Georgetown, Kentucky. Congratulations, Roger. We all wish you the best of luck on eBay. And today we've got 6 very hot comic book ladies in statue form. That's right, Catwoman, Supergirl, Invisible Woman, Ms. Marvel, Jean Grey, Batgirl. They're all waiting for you to take them home, and all thanks to Kotobukiya.
To enter, visit g4tv.com/epic giveaway. Get your entry in between now and Friday, October 14th by 3 p.m. Eastern, and we will announce the winner on tomorrow's show.
All right, now that we're done giving stuff away, why don't we give some information away?
I gotta get into my Ophel outfit, but Sarah Underwood, take it away.
All right. You ready for this?
Oh.
Ladies, oh, I wanted to separate you so bad.
You're gonna get it, Candace Bailey.
You are!
Start the feed.
All the news you need to know. The feed.
It's Thursday, October 13th, and here are your top stories. Apple just released iCloud, but they're also working on bringing your movies to the cloud. Yeah. The LA Times is reporting that Cupertino is ironing out details with Hollywood studios to make iTunes movie purchases instantly available to stream on all your devices, the same way that iCloud handles music and apps. Apparently, the deal is already near completion, and the addition might come by the end of this year. Finally, Dude, Where's My Car and I can be together all the time, man. And then?
No, and then.
And then? Okay, it's been decades since we've been to the moon, right?
Yeah.
Well, we might be going back for the titanium. A NASA satellite just returned detailed plots of the moon's surface that reveal massive deposits of titanium. Experts say the newly discovered deposits are possibly 6 times richer than those on Earth, and it's not unlikely that we'll find ourselves mining the moon for the precious metal in the future. Our set just caved in. Oh my god.
Continue.
Did you get hit in the head with that? Oh my goodness. Are you okay? Okay, I'm just gonna drop the ending of that funny joke because our set fell apart, so we'll forget that. Finally, it is time for the Fark.com story of the day. If you've ever wanted to own a piece of history, here's your chance! Saddam Hussein's ass is up for grabs.
What?
I mean auction, sort of. Remember that bronze Saddam statue that was toppled in Baghdad in 2003? Well, it turns out a British soldier smuggled the statue's derriere out of the country, and now he's putting it up for auction. The price, you ask? Oh, just 15,000 big ones. That's a nice piece of ass. I'm Sarah Underwood, and you've just been fed Kevin, time for you to take over because I've got to get ready to kick Candace's butt.
I think you're gonna win. I wish you the best.
Really? Thank you.
You're my favorite, Sarah Underwood.
You're going for thank you. Oh, thanks, Kevin.
Nobody tell Candace! Oh, speaking of, Candace wanted... Is that your balloon walk?
Uh-huh.
That's adorable. Candace wanted to interview the Walking Dead Sarah Wayne Callies because, in her words, they both work with soulless creeps. So, now you understand my motivation.
What was that?
Was what?
The way you blew him off just now. You crushed him. I don't believe you. You're giving me the cold shoulder.
That what you wanted? Weren't you the one who said, stay the hell away? Him and you?
You forget what happened at the CDC? Your little meltdown in the rec room slipped your mind when you tried
When I tried to what? What do you think that was?
I think it is pretty plain what that was.
A mistake. One that I admit to. I have a few mistakes under my belt, Lori. So do you.
No debate there. But, Shane, we need to stop this.
Joining me now, Sarah Wayne Callies. Tell you, The Walking Dead is one of my very favorite shows on TV.
Thank you.
It's so good. Now, I know you can't give away any spoilers and stuff like that, but what can you tease to us about season 2?
Okay, I can tease to you that if season 1 was about the monsters at the gate, season 2 is about the monsters within. And that do they always do this? It's amazing.
Aren't they a great crowd?
Oh my gosh. I want you guys to like be in my kitchen when I'm cooking. That's delicious.
It's the monsters within.
Yeah, so I mean, like in the first season, it's a bloodbath. We lose a lot of wonderful characters and phenomenal actors. But in the first season, we lose them all to walkers.
Yes.
In the second season, we lose as many to walkers as we do to other people.
Really? So you come across a lot of other people? A lot of other groups? Or
and
just like
some of us are starting
stragglers?
to turn to sort of rot from within in an emotional way.
Do you ever get to talk to the writers and collaborate on what your character is going to be like? Or is it, do they already know because it's a comic book? Is it based loosely? Or how does that work?
The writers have been incredibly generous. And I mean, Frank Darabont is just one of those creative spirits who invites a lot of collaboration and then really has a singular vision. And he did something that, as far as I know, in television is unprecedented. Between seasons 1 and 2, he invited the principal cast to come and sit in the writer's room.
And talk about what you want?
And just talk. I mean, I was in there for 3 hours just collaborating and talking. And the comic book exists as a template, but if we followed it to the frame, it would bore the living daylights out of people. So we take some twists and turns.
Awesome. So you got to come up with some of the different twists and turns for your character?
Well, it was less. I'm not going to take any kind of credit for any of that. Not a chance. Not a chance. No. But I mean, there was a sense of sort of where do you think she's coming from, and questions like, what went through your head in the CDC, and where do you think that leaves you now, and what's your capacity to forgive, and
that's really cool that they do that, because usually they don't really care as much what you think. They're like, this is what's happening.
Yeah, you can be a bit of a meat puppet sometimes.
You're also in a new area of the South, right? What's that like?
It's very different.
You're out in the woods a lot, right?
We're in the woods, and we're in a very rural part of the South.
Is it better shooting out there than it is in an abandoned prison, like you shot in Prison Break? Which is worse? Another awesome show.
I think the prison was actually a greater health hazard. There were wings that you'd walk into. No lie, we ran into an unflushed toilet, and the prison had been condemned for 3 years. And I was like,
ew.
This is the single... So every day people were making jokes about OSHA. They're like, there's no way it's legal for us to be shooting here. No way.
Now I hear that you're a huge MMA junkie.
Yeah,
Do you actually fight? Or you just like watching it?
I enjoy watching it. There's something about being a woman in the 21st century. Sometimes I just love to watch two men beat the living daylights out of each other. Nothing personal. I did study some I studied a little bit. I studied a Russian form for a while and discovered that I have no aptitude for it. I did. I broke my nose in the process and was like, you know what? There are things in life I'm good at. I'm not ferocious. I want to be ferocious, but I'm not.
Things that you're meant to just watch instead of actually do.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So now I sit in the back and I go, oh, that would have hurt. I'm so glad that wasn't me. And kind of hang out with it.
Well, thank you so much for being here today.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks to Sarah Wayne Callie. Season 2 of The Walking Dead premieres Sunday night on AMC.
I shouldn't have to tell you to stay tuned. Oatmeal-ageddon is upon us. 2 ladies, 1 vat of oatmeal, and 1 giant UHF homage in less than 5 minutes, everybody. It's right there. You do not want to miss this, so you stay there. I'm going to go change for the occasion.
Fail. You're dead. Major fail. Fail. Fail, 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 fail. You lose.
And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. It's time to find the marble in the oatmeal. Please welcome your host, Kevin Barrera.
Entire movie of UHF one scene at a time, and why not start with the very best one? Ladies and gentlemen, you've asked for it, you've begged for it, you've pleaded for it. I have. No one else really has, but who gives a damn? It's time for the marble in the oatmeal! Let's get into it. We're going to bring out our first contestant.
Get ready for a little lady who will knock the cream out of your wheat. Throw your hands together for Sarah
Let's meet her opponent.
It's the gal whose oats are the same as her abs. Steel cut. Give it up for the lovely, the talented Candace Bailey.
Okay, all right, ladies. Hold on, ladies. Hold the phone. All right, retract the claws, kittens. Retract the claws. How are you feeling, Sarah Underwood?
I am feeling good, Kevin!
Okay, all right. I'm right here, Sarah Underwood.
I am feeling good. I am ready to get that marble and whoop some balls!
Wow.
That is not going to happen, Sarah Underwood.
Oh, really? Candy pants?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I got some candy pants on.
Yeah! Oh, wow. Oh, we finished with a hand. Now, have you been visualizing this moment, Candace Bailey?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I have. She's going down. I don't want to give away my secrets right now because she's going to find out what it's going to be like in the oatmeal.
Okay, all right.
Kevin, let me tell you.
All right.
She has been visualizing me beating her.
I have too.
And whooping some ass.
Whoa. Okay, all right. Okay, hold on. No.
I'm not all talk.
No, well, let's.
Yeah, let's. No, I would really like to see the two of you covered in oatmeal. I would really like that.
You look really cute, by the way.
You do too. You look pretty.
Thank you. Oh my God. Oh, I should have sold tickets. Hidden in this giant sandbox oatmeal is a marble, my friends. And you've got 90 seconds to find it and place it in the toy caboose. Now, if the time expires, the match will go into sudden death.
Yeah! What does that mean?
No one knows. We did not think that far ahead.
Okay.
But hair pulling, clothes ripping, eye gouging, shots below the belt, totally legal. And entirely encouraged. So, keep in mind, whoever wins will get the lucky cowboy hat and a special surprise. Let's find that marble. In 3, 2, 1! Lucky day.
I'm so tired right now.
So the audience at home is already in the refractory period. It's okay. Congratulations. How do you feel?
I feel good.
Well, guess what, Miss Sarah Jean Underwood?
What?
You get to drink from the fire hose. That was way sexier than I remembered it being in the movie. Slide on up. Are you ready, cowgirl?
I'm ready, Kevin!
Open wide! How can you all that? That was incredible! Wow, what a fickle audience. What was that, Sarah?
It came all over my boobs, Kevin, not in my mouth. It did. It came all over my boobs, not in my mouth. I thought it was supposed to come in my mouth.
Just run the graphic! What an epic match that was. Congratulations to Sarah Underwood and Candice Bailey. We're going to let them get cleaned up and we will relive the magic right after this.
Don't break the plasmas.
No!
Plus, we've got Arkham City and Ratchet & Clank in Game Break. Then Blair Butler brings you scoops direct from the New York Comic-Con. And in Gadgetpron, we review Apple's new and improved iPhone 4S. Epictober continues next week. I honestly can't believe this isn't on a webcam and I'm not paying by the minute. But
so good.
This is kind of amazing.
no, it's amazing for all of us. Remember when you guys were wrestling in this just a few minutes ago?
Yeah.
Let's take a look at some of the highlights here. There's some incredible stuff. The first move, Candace throwing down Sarah Underwood. What was going on there, Bailey?
I don't know. I just wanted some action.
It looks like Sarah with the takedown a little bit. What is that? Do you have a name for that move?
Me?
Yeah.
I think you described it right, Kevin. I would call it the takedown.
That is right. But then Candace was trying to take down your top. It looked like that was your tactic. Is that true, Candace? Were you going for that?
I was doing that for y'all. Okay? I was doing it for you guys.
And I think I speak for y'all. Thank you.
Kevin, was there a wardrobe malfunction? I felt like there might have been.
No, that was exactly the way the wardrobe's supposed to work in this stunt.
I got it right.
And then there was a moment, Sarah, you actually found a marble in there. That might have been the one that I tossed in.
That was the one you threw in. There was not another marble in here.
You guys.
They say they put a marble in. We have searched this high and low.
There was no marble.
No marble.
Said it's fighting for nothing.
You were fighting for ratings. Thank you. And then the fire hose spray.
What happened? I thought it was supposed to spray me in the mouth.
It worked exactly the way it should have. I think
Nothing about this worked out right.
I think everything worked out correctly. I mean, look at that, look at that majesty. What an amazing day on Attack of the Show. We promised Epictober.